Hello, good day friend. Today we'll talk on C# exception handling in Parallel.For loop. In Parallel.For loop, if any of the iterations or multiple iterations throw exception, and if those exceptions are not handled inside those iterations, those exceptions received outside the for loop as aggregate exception. Now, if aggregate exception is thrown, the other iterations which yet to run or which is running, those all will be stopped. To avoid this situation, we can collect the exception which is happening inside iterations in a collection. We can use concurrent queue of type exception, this collection, and then once the Parallel.For loop is completed, we can look into this collection, and if it has any exception, we can throw this exception collection as aggregate exception to handle. So let us see this in action. So let me open this data parallelism project in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I'm here in. So let me take Parallel.For loop. Okay, so I would maybe 0 to 10, and then let me, this is the index, and then state, parallel loop state. If you would like to know about parallel loop state, you can see my video. The link will be coming on top. So this is to break the loop, stop the Parallel.For loop, and to interact between iterations about if any exception happens. So now here we can take. So what I would like to do, I'd like to print the index, which index I am in. Now before I print the index, I'd like to simulate exception. Let me do that. Okay, so yeah, let's see if I equal to maybe 2, we wanted to throw exception. So exception. So let me put the it's 2. Okay, so this exception and I'm throwing. Now okay, so let's run this. .NET run. Okay, you see it has thrown exception. So index 4 and index 0 ran. It thrown exception. The exception type is aggregate exception, and you see no other index has ran. Now let's handle this outside the Parallel.For. So to handle this, all I need to do to add a try catch block. Okay, and here I would ex is aggregate. So I'll check whether ex is aggregate exception or not, the type of the exception. Along with that, I'll also if ex is aggregate exception, then I'll go here, I'll take this for each, and then here what I would do, ex aggregate exception, and then dot, I will get all the exceptions, and then I can print them here. So okay, dot message. Okay, now let me run this. So let me clean this, go to .NET run. So you see 0, 4, 6 index has run. Exception type aggregate exception, it came true. Exception in index 2 the message we printed. Now what we would like to do, we would like to handle the exception inside the iteration so that all other iterations can run and the loop can complete in satisfactory manner. So let us see this. Okay, so what we would do, we would add a try catch block here as well. This. I think it is difficult for you to see this. Format it properly. Okay, now this is what that catch block number. So if any exception happen, what we wanted to do, we want to add it to a queue. So what I do, I take a queue. Let me take a queue of type exception. Exceptions into new perfect queue exception. Okay, and then this exception we will add that enqueue. Okay, so we'll add this as next message. But yes, is type exception, so we'll add it as exception. Now once this is, what we will do when we are coming out of this loop, we check that if it has any exception at all. So we'll check exception queue. Yeah, dot count. If it is greater than 0, so we will throw get exception. So we'll pass the exception class to it. You can tell that why you're throwing it again. You can handle the exceptions here only. So yeah, that also you can do. You can, in that case, you write the code like to get it from queue one to the other, and how you like to handle this. You can do that as well. Okay, so this is about this. Now what I would like to do as it is, so let me pass. I would like to throw exception from multiple iterations. Maybe say okay. Now let us see this. Let us run this. Oh, so yeah. Now you see how elegantly the loop completed. You see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, all completed. See, we see it is indicative anyway. We're getting two messages. So you see the difference. So that was how you can handle exception in Parallel.For. Thank you for watching.